In this session, we are going to learn that how we can handle the alerts in Cypress. So let's start. So in Cypress, whenever a alerts comes, nothing is required. It's automatically handled by the Cypress. Yes, you don't need to do anything. Whenever Cypress encounter any alert box in your application while automation, it automatically clicks on that. Okay, so now, but before that, let me show you that in other type of tools. For example, in you can say Selenium, I have written a code here so that I can show you that it is required in other tools like Selenium also now. So for that purpose, I will take the example of this website. Here you can say that I need to, let me show you you can say manual thing is Ram Gopal Verma. I'm just going to enter the data in the, you can say only the important fields. In four fields, I'm writing first name, middle name, and this one, and then I click on register. So when I click on register button, after that, you can see that I need to click on OK button. Then only the record will be added in my this list like 101, 102, 103, 104, and now it will become 105. So now when I will click on OK button of after register, then only the record will be added here. So it means if I have written the automation of SLM, like I have opened the user registration page, then I'm going to enter the first name, middle name, last name, age field, register button. Okay. So if you are going to click on the register button, I have not written the code to handle the alert box. If I run this code, just see that in my automation, it is clicking on the alert box or not. Yes, you can see that. My automation is stopped here. After register click, it has shown me the alert box, but it does not click on that. It means if you want to click on that, you have to write a code for that. Actually, let me write a code for that. And simply that is simple. You can say you have to write alert driver dot switch to alert, and then you have used the alert reference and then click on alert accept. Now this code will start working. Okay, now it will click on the OK button also. It means that in Selenium, if you want to handle the alert box, you have to write a specific code for that. Like you can say it clicked on, you can say alert, and now the record is added here. But now the same thing, if you are going to handle in, you can say in your Cypress, you don't need to do anything. It is automatically handled or clicked by the Cypress. Let me show you that thing here. Now you can say this is the code. I have already written a code to enter the first name, middle name, last name, age, and register button. Click. I'm not going to do anything. Just see that I'm not writing any code to click on alert. But if I'm going to run it, just see that what happens. So let me control S here, and now my automation is already running. So let's see that. Yes, it will enter the first name Ram Gopal, and now you can say that it has entered. It has clicked on the alert box. That's why you can able to see that record is added here, because alert box are automatically handled by the Cypress. This is a beautiful thing. But now the question is that when the alert box is appearing here and you want to validate, suppose take the example, I want to validate this message. So how you can validate it? So for that purpose, we are going to write some code for that. And what is that? Let me show you. So it means if you want to handle the alert box, you don't need to do anything in the Cypress. But if you want to validate the message, you have to use the, you can say events. You have to use some events here. And what is that? You have to use cy.on. Okay. So then I can validate. So let me show the code for that. I will simply write cy. Okay. And then you have to use the this event to trigger event. You are going to call the function on, and in the on, you can just trigger the events. So many events are there. So for that purpose, I'm going to trigger the event window dot colon alert, means the when window alert will be appear here. Then I will write here comma, and you can go with this one. If you want to use the function keyword, you can use the function keyword, or if you want to, let me use the function keyword first of all, function, and in the function you can write simply the parameters. So I will write alert alert here, and now after that you can make a body of the function. So if you want, you can say that you can write the code in such a way cy dot on this one, and you can write function alert. If you want to use the something like a lambda expression, so you can do it in case of that, you don't need to write function here, and you can write alert, and after that you can write this one. So you can go with any type of syntax here. Okay. So now when you are going to whenever it is your Cypress will find any alert, it will trigger this window alert event here. And now here you can say that validate things. So what I'm going to validate, I will simply write expect. Okay. So we have a expect, you can say assertion for that. So I will write expect, and in the expect you can say that you can pass the, you can say that alert, 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 and then you can write dot. Okay, and then you can write dot equals. So what window alert, let me tell you that what window alert event do for you. Whenever window dot colon alert event is triggered, it returns the alert box, it returns the alert box message actually. So I can validate that, so it will automatically pass to this variable, and then I will say expect alert dot equals. Okay, and here I'm going to compare it with the equal. So let me put the message here. Okay, so in my case, because you can say this is dynamic ID is 106, so instead of that, let me do one thing. Instead of using the equals, I can use the contains function. That will be more good. Okay, contains. So I'm checking my expect alert, and it should contain the message. So let me copy this one. User registered successfully. Now let me copy here, and now let me go over my code and put it here. Okay, now just see that it is it will verify that my alert should contains this message here. And now let me run it and see that it's working or not. So now it's running, it's running. We can see the logs here. You can see the logs here. Yeah, it is, you can say, completed here. And if you want to see that, it is clearly saying that expected users registered successfully with ID to include user registered. It means assertion is passed here. Okay, so now here you can say that sometime you will see that I'm going to print the message also. Okay, I've validated here. Or let me do one thing. Let me do the negative testing. If I'm going to validate, suppose take the example, I'm intentionally writing some wrong code. I have added you here. So you know that it will fail here. So now let me show that part also. It means my validation is working properly, that I want to show you here. Okay, now it is failed here. Now let me go back, and here you can say that expected, it has, you can say that assertion is failed, but at the same time it is giving some this type of error here, like following error originated from your application code, and it is terminated. Now whenever you are facing this problem, your assertion is working fine, but it is you can say it is giving the error. So in that case, you have to ignore this exception. Okay, and what you have to do for that, simply click on this learn more. Okay, when you click on learn more, and it will show you the that particular event here. So here you can say that when Cypress detect and caught exception in your application, it will fail the currently running test. So if you want to ignore it, or you want to turn it off, simply you can ignore it. How? Just click on this catalog events here, and now you have this code. If you are going to add this code, let me copy from here on the top of your script, and now it will not terminate your code here due to if any error is coming due to your application. Now control S, and now let me show you the code is running. Now you can say that my assertion is, you can say my assertion is failing here. My assertion is failing, that is okay, but my due to my that exception, my code is not terminated. So in this way, you can say that using this code, you can validate the, you can say, alert box message also. And I already told you, you don't need to take any action for click on the alert. So this is the beauty of the, you can say, Cypress here. Still you have any doubt, or you can say any confusion, you can put your doubt and confusion in the comment of this video. If you really like the video, you can click on the like button, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you.